I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Welcome to Nightwave Radio. I am your host, Mersh. And apparently, I'm the worst guy on the planet today. Not the fucking spy who's been staying in my home for weeks. Not the rage pig. Not the revenge pornographer. Not even the incestuous father-daughter couple. The doxers, the swatters. A lot of people right now with very, very little right to start wagging your finger at me. So I'm sure you guys have been hearing shit. Let's talk about it. I suppose we should just get into it. So earlier today, announced by Icedancer via Twitter that I got her fired from her job. And there's been a lot of scuttlebutt, a lot of people going back and forth. There's been a lot of people wondering how true that is. I'm here to tell you it is 100% true. Am I proud of it? No. But, and I'm not making excuses, but I have been viciously provoked, and I mean viciously provoked. I have sat down, I have stood back as blow after unanswered blow has been rained down on my fucking head. This person has been, for several weeks now, before my little letter and the breakup thing, this has been by design. This has been a legitimate, like, by design takedown of me. And I got to be honest with you, you know, somebody actually did point out, it was like, you know, it was more than one person, but it was like, I've had people being like, bro, literally like trying to get you to kill yourself. And I'm like, I don't know. Now, again, that I've done that, probably not. But at the same time, you probably should not be constantly provoking, taunting, and trying to ruin somebody's life when you also fuck up in various other ways. Now, I will say this, because people can cry and go, did you get her fired? You know, I used to have to fire a lot of people when I was working in clubs. And my philosophy was always, I'm not firing you, you're firing yourself. Now, one thing I will say is, I really technically can't get anyone fired. That's insane. However, and I want to point this out too, because for the entire week leading up to now, I have been getting told by people, credibly informed, that going scorched earth, leaking personal exchanges, trying to ruin one's life, trying to get somebody to fucking blow their brains out, and legitimately going on a media press tour and just shit all over a guy for no fucking reason at all. I was told last week that all that stuff was cool. I was told just a couple days ago that when other people do it to me, it's cool and fun. So, again, when you engage in life ruination, and by the way, this isn't even the first time. This is the third time. Now, I take partial blame. Obviously, I take blame for that, for letting this vampire back in. That's on me, and I shouldn't have done that. And that's a mistake I will have to live with for quite a long time. But again, man, when you just keep fucking pushing somebody and pushing somebody and pushing somebody, and all that person is doing is like literally begging you to please stop pushing that person. Sometimes you play the card you dealt. So with that being said, some people are not going to be able to deal with this. I can live with that. You can live with that. But, you know, a guy really can only get fucking pushed so far. Like 15 fucking provocations ago, it could have stopped. So, with that being said, now you know. Again, this is something I'm thrilled about that I did know, but man, when you look at how, like, literally, yeah, I did one shitty thing. When you look at the goddamn scoreboard, anyone crying for this bitch needs to have your motherfucking head examined. That's the bottom line. Literally, you're going to sleep in my bed and plot against me while also sharing confidential shit from work with me. These things may blow up in your face. So that's all I'm going to say about it. And, you know, I'm sure there's going to be backlash. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I literally was begging this chick to please fucking stop. Just stop. Just please stop. You don't have to keep doing this. And yeah, man, when you find out that this person was basically like being told, like, yeah, go stay over there with him. Get some more shit on him. That's dark. That's fucked up. That's sick. So I'm just saying.